Hi and welcome to one of our hikes in the Azores. Today we are doing PRC06-SMI. So, according to Komoot, this is supposed to be the most beautiful hiking trail on the Azores. So, yeah, of course we're gonna have to check it out. The start was a bit difficult to find, like the signage could have been better. But there were a few selection of signs telling us to not go somewhere. We're kind of missing the ones where to go. But as long as you just turn right from the parking lot of the trailhead. And get a better cameraman. You should be able to find out. In the beginning, it's really just straight along the road through the village. But yeah, the initial part is really difficult to find. After making the initial part to the city, like there was another location where it was really difficult to spot. Right when the road takes a turn, there's also a slight turn to the right. Like this small path below here, like I was lucky enough to spot that from a distance, but the signage here on this trail, given how popular it should be, is really not optimal. So this is incredibly steep, but she is an absolute power beast. She's just running up this hill. The hike here on São Miguel is 9.5 kilometers long. Most of the trail is relatively flat, but in the beginning you will have to cover 100 meters of altitude gain. The first segment leads you from the parking lot in Furnas up to the Lagoa das Furnas. The benefit of walking clockwise along the trail is that you will not have to walk down the very steep segment right after Furnas. You will also have the chance for a very special lunch at the end of the trail, but more on that later. Given that this hike is only 3 hours long, you might want to extend it, and if you want to, there's a wonderful botanical garden that you can visit at the south side of the lake. The best time to visit the garden is between December and March, when over 1,400 camellia bushes are in bloom in the Mata Ratim José do Canto. The landscape alone is already beautiful enough, but if you need something more to discover, there will be sculptures all along the trail that you can discover. One of these is going to be the Furnas monster, a monster that is supposed to resemble the Loch Ness monster Nessie. Along the trail you will also pass the Furnas Monitoring and Research Center. The research center is studying the history and the development of the Furnas volcano. The center is also offering guided tours that take about 30 minutes. So apparently these things are cooking pots. You can order an advanced meal here. You need to order, I think it's about 6 hours in advance. And then you will get something cooked in these small little pots over there. The Cocido das Furnas is a traditional meat and vegetable stew. It is also known as Cocido nas boilers because it takes about 5 to 6 hours to prepare the meal in the 64 to 96 degrees hot springs. After you return to Furnas, we highly recommend you also spend some time visiting the geothermal village. The center of town of Furnas boasts 30 bubbling, steaming caldeiras and fumaroles. The water temperature will reach anywhere from between 70 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. That's 158 Fahrenheit to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed your time, please don't forget to press the like button and consider subscribing. We have more videos of the Azores coming up and you might not want to miss them. Until next time.